Lighthouse Christian Ministries filed a federal lawsuit against the city of Wenatchee today over the closure earlier this year of its soup kitchen. The city of Wenatchee revoked the nonprofit's conditional use permit, citing nuisance complaints from businesses and employees near the location on Columbia Street where the Lighthouse served the homeless population. The Lighthouse is being represented for free by national public interest firm the Institute for Justice. They held a press conference this morning and provided more background on that lawsuit.
Going back to 2016, Lighthouse was granted a conditional use permit by the city of Wenatchee. The conditional use permit allowed it to operate from this building. Another 3 years later, Lighthouse invested into preparing this building to serve the community. Finally, in 2019, after those 3 years and $1.67 million of investment, Lighthouse was able to open its doors to the community. Before that, though, Lighthouse sat down with the city and made a plan in case there were any instances of misbehavior on these grounds. And it had a step-by-step plan to address that. The city agreed to that plan, and Lighthouse always followed every step, every time. For 6 years, Lighthouse successfully operated from this location, serving the community and often going well above and beyond the call of its duties. Then, this year, a handful of politically connected neighbors contacted the mayor with complaints. Immediately, with no warning and no chance to make any corrections, Lighthouse received its revocation of its permit. Lighthouse was not given any warning, and it didn't have a chance to respond to this. It is unconstitutional to revoke a conditional use permit for trivial reasons and for misrepresentative call data. Lighthouse always worked to be a good neighbor and to work with the city and to work with its neighbors. But the city has made it clear that it does not want to work with Lighthouse. And that is why we are bringing this federal lawsuit.
Lighthouse Ministries operator Colin Oliveira also spoke at the press conference and said he estimated the soup kitchen previously served about 100 people per day.
And the simple fact is that when the city set out on this agenda to shut down Lighthouse Christian Ministries, what they did is they removed thousands upon thousands of pounds of food from our community. What they did is they removed a vital lifeline for not only the city itself to be able to reach those that were in need, but for all of our community partners here in Wenatchee to be able to connect and offer the resources and the things that individuals need to ideally get out of this state of homelessness. On top of that, the city also severely damaged the reputation of Lighthouse Christian Ministries within our own community. And so it's because of that that we set out to fight this case, because we want to make sure, one, that we're not ever treated like this again, but to make sure that nobody else is treated like this again either.